Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I want to show you how to make overnight oats today, and I will of course already prepared an overnight oats so I can show you the ready product. But first, overnight oats is really amazing. If you can also already of course put the for example cashew milk, any plant milk or other things into the oats, oat flakes right away and enjoy. You can do that too. But you can also put it in the fridge with the oat milk or the other milk overnight, and then you have overnight oats. Some people cook their oatmeal. They use water or milks, plant milks, of course, preferably. Juices I can also use, but not for cooking so much. I would say you could, but I don't know. Juice cook, I don't know. Feels somehow wrong, but you can, of course. But I use milk here for my overnight oats now. And to make that milk, I just blend, well, more than half cup. That is a little bit of thicker milk I want to have. And some dates here. I have now 5 or 6 or 7 dates. That is up to you. If you want it sweeter, take some more dates. It's all random, right? You need a plant milk somehow. And I make it a little bit sweeter and I use cashew. So to blend it the first time, it's a quicker way. I put some water in there. So first I use a cup, maybe one and a half cup, and we'll add some water to the second blender dance. The first blending is to break the nuts down and the dates, in this case, and now it's soaking. Once the pieces are broken down into small pieces, it soaks very fast. Otherwise, you could also soak the dates and the cashews before, hours before or night before, just put them in water, and then you wouldn't need to have a second blending. To me, a second blending is helpful because I can be spontaneous and make it anytime. I don't need to think ahead of time, night before, put the cashews in the water and so forth. So that's why I do a second blending. I think it's a nice way to do it. Let's see what it tastes like. I have a chance also to check if there is something missing or so. I can always add. Let's taste it. No, it's nice. Well, I wonder if I really have to put some more water. Well, put a little bit more. So 2 cups in all, I guess. Can't use so much water when I have it creamier. But the second blending really makes it perfectly creamy. It's now soaking a little bit. You don't need to wait so long. Just to check, to taste a little bit is enough. This blender is from Germany. You can only get it in Germany, I guess. It has a very good service. It's very inexpensive. It's called Revo Blend. I can recommend it. I have it for maybe a dozen years now. And can always ready to repair quickly and so, and they have a good service, very good service. Let's taste it. I would say it's perfect. Yeah. As I said, you can add more or less water as you wish. The milk gets thicker and thinner. The more or less sweetness, everything is random here. The oat flakes, and I just put the milk on top. See, you don't even need that much. Just cover it. I can still use the rest, of course, anytime. And here, I combine everything evenly, toss it. And that's all you need to do. Now that is the easiest version of an overnight oats. You can use, especially for overnight oats, it's nice to have more of the coarse oat flakes if you like. There are fine ones and the coarse ones, the big ones. That is all up to you what you prefer. I mean, they're all considered raw food, and so whole food, yeah, the oatmeal. But the coarse ones are even more whole food. They say they have more fiber. So if you want to have the healthier version of the oat, that is especially healthy as cereal anyway, you get the coarse ones. But if you prefer the very light ones, for example, for a very quick oatmeal that is very gentle, you can take the very light, the light ones, the thin ones, and they melt into the milk, the juice, what you take in no time. And also, that's all optional. So I put now a lid on top, goes into the fridge, and when I get out of the fridge, one day later, you see here, already prepared. This is a ready overnight oats. Here, I show you the texture. That's what it looks like. And I can enjoy that right away, right? Without anything. I love the flavor of oats. I love the flavor of the cashew nut and the dates. And that's all there is. I put it into a container now, in a glass now, to show it to you. And but what you can also do is easily put some berries on top, maybe flax seeds, if you like that, round flax seeds, to give it more nutritional value with omega-3 fatty acids. Fruit of your liking. I once made it with yogurt. It is so easy. You can vary that, and when you put it all together in the fridge the night before, you have it ready for breakfast when you take it out of the fridge in the morning. So it's very easy. And I'm going to show you in one single video how to make the overnight oats, what it's like. So when I make other videos where I use overnight oats, I can just say, watch the other video, and then you know how to make it. Right? It is so easy, but anyway, it's good to have it shown in detail how it works and explain some words with it, and so I don't need to do that in the other videos. That's why I do this video now. We enjoy that right away, I guess, and maybe as is. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like the video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day to enjoy the endless vegan variety. There is a thanks button under the video somehow to find. You can also donate. The donation has then your name on. Maybe you can chat about it. Or find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.